One of the most beautiful traits that Allah describes the believers with is that their hearts don't remain the same when they hear the words of Allah. No, faith increases and the light grows stronger. Allah glorified and exalted said, "Only those are the believers who, when Allah is mentioned, their hearts become fearful, and when His verses are recited to them, it increases them in faith, and upon their Lord they rely." Look at the beauty. Merely hearing the verses of Allah increases faith, as if the Qur'an is fuel for the heart. Every time you hear it and reflect on it, it fills you with light and certainty. Welcome to Islam Shore YouTube channel. I am Amr Abu Wafa, and today inshallah we will talk about one of the traits of the believers is that whenever they recite the Quran, it increases them in faith. And our Almighty Lord said, "And whenever a surah is revealed, there are among them the hypocrites, those who say, which of you has this increased in faith? As for those who believe, it has increased them in faith, while they rejoice." That means every time a surah is revealed, the believer rejoices. His faith increases, and he feels as if Allah is directly speaking to him. And that's why the scholars used to say, if you hear Allah Almighty saying, "O you who have believed, Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu," then pay attention, because it is either a command to good or a prohibition from evil. The address is directed at you, as if Allah is calling you by the name of faith. So the intelligent believer is the one who, whenever he hears a verse, pauses for a moment and asks himself, what's required of me now? What should I do to truly be among the people of faith that Allah described? By Allah, my brother, the fact that your heart moves with a word from the Quran, that's a sign of life and a sign that great good still awaits. But be careful, the Quran is not just for casual reading. No, the Quran contains great guidance, benefits and treasures that you can't reach except through reflection and contemplation. Allah glorified and exalted said, "Then do they not reflect upon the Quran, or are there locks upon their hearts?" And this is from the traits of the believers, that every time they recite and reflect, they find their faith increasing and their light renewed. Tell us in the comments, what is the verse that you feel increased your faith the most? Share your experience and advise others. Perhaps someone may benefit. In the end, the Quran is not just a book to be read, it's a book of life. Every verse in it is a special message for you, and if you pause at it and reflect, you will find your heart changing and your faith growing stronger. Oh Allah, make the great Quran the spring of our hearts, the light of our chests, the remover of our worries, the reliever of our sorrows, and our treasure in this world and the hereafter. Ameen. If you liked this episode, please share it so that others may benefit. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.